This is a bit. Oh, this is where the game actually starts to open up. Been waiting all week for today. Hey, no school. So what's the plan, Megaman? What's the plan? Our plan is to go help Melu. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Melu's probably waiting for us. Man, you got mail. Maybe it's Melu? Hey, it's from Dad. It says, Lad, I have to go overseas for 3 days on a business trip. Since I won't come home, can you look after Mom? Thanks. Poor Dad. Saturday's finally here and he can't even take a day off. Oh well, this work is really important. Come on, let's get over to Melu's. You're the man in the house, son. And you already lost track of Mom. You already lost track of her. She's like, she is not in the kitchen. Instead, she is over at Melu's house, which is right next door. I should have did some off-screen grinding, but I don't think there's anything else I can grab at the moment. Morning, Melu. Oh, Lad, nice to see you. Why, good morning, lad. What's Miss Mari doing here? I can't even see the bottle wash that Melu bought. I'm thinking about buying one myself. It's a dishwasher, but you can connect it to the net. And why do we need a dishwasher to connect to the internet? And operate it while you're away from home. Okay, question. How are you going to get the dishes in the dishwasher while you're away from home? This is the worst invention ever. This is the worst thing to connect to the internet. One of the worst. Good morning, huh? Oh no, Higsby's here already. Please come in. Thank you, huh? If it isn't Miss Mari. Oh, great. Fancy running into you here, huh? Don't tell me you've come to see that bubble thing too. Well, looky here. It's Lan, huh? What about you? You just noticed me now? Huh? Now then, Bailey, you do remember our little deal, huh? Yeah, of course. What's this about a deal? Bailey said she worked part-time to pay me back for a chip, huh? Today's a little bad for me. How about... No! You've got to work now! Dang. Normally, I'm mild-mannered, but not about chips, huh? Oh no, what am I going to do? I know! Great. This is your purpose. Doormat. Oh, me? Why do I have to work? I just worked for him yesterday. Huh? I don't mind as long as someone works for me. Miss Mari, are you hearing this? Help me out here. Nope. Well, the bubble wash will be arriving soon. Your teacher doesn't even have your back. This is the world you live in, Lan. I don't think it's such a bad idea. Why not help Melu out? I'm not... Well, this isn't Japan. Well, this isn't Japan. This isn't America. But I'm pretty sure even the minimum age of working is like 13, and you have to like have a permit to do that. You have to like get a work permit approved to do that in the first place. And even then, that's rough. That's hard. It's still hard to get a job at that age. Oh, all right. I'll give up. Thank you, Lan. I'll fix you up something good to eat later. Look, get it settled. Lan will work for me, huh? Your task is simple. Get a win. Won't you have it? How about I keep it? Also, I think I already have that. Yeah, I have like 4 of those. I really don't want to give one up now that I'm thinking about it. Wonder where we can find a wind star. I actually don't remember where I picked it up, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I think this is one of those quests. Well, if I remember right, you actually check on the online BBS to figure it out. And you're like, oh, I got this chip from here. But I might as well show that off if I'm making a video about this game. I have to see if I remember it correctly. Hey, no Flashman. If you go to this place, you'll find it right there. There's like a BBS post that will actually say it. But I guess I can expedite that. Yeah. Nope. Okay. I have to take off Sneak Run to make this happen. There's also a thing of note that during this chapter, that's exactly what I'm looking for, though. Oh, that one box is exactly what I'm looking for. You know what? Let's just speed this up. And I get the ice wave. Okay. Ah! Come on, I took a hit on purpose for that. There. I keep forgetting that she's next door. Oh, you got it, huh? Let me just check this out, huh? Yep, this is it, huh? Thank you so much, Lan. Hold on, I'll serve some tea. Maybe that's the bubble wash. What? If it is, help me, okay, Lan? Why does Lan... He's a kid. How would he know how to install a dishwasher? You got a fully grown man right there. I'm starting to feel like your slave. You are. There, it's all set up. Lan did this. That's strange. It's connected to the net, but you can't jack into it. That's probably so water doesn't get into the circuits. But we can jack into everything else that's even more dangerous than a dishwasher. And they let us do it. Well then, how about some tea, everyone? Wow, wow, that was some good tea, yes, huh? Yeah, thanks, man. Here, say, how about we try out the bubble wash? That's a splendid idea, man. Funny thing is, my mom would never let me use the dishwasher. Yet we buy stuff to use the dishwasher. You two sure seem excited, huh? Like me when I get a rare chip, huh? It's just a dishwasher. What's the big deal? Man, you know how when you get a new chip, you want to try it, right? No. This is the same thing. Exactly, huh? Whatever. And crisis. The kitchen, let's go, huh? And what? What happened? When I started the bubble wash, the bubbles trapped us. It's bubbles. What kind of bubbles are these? They don't break. Yeah, then it's not bubbles. Step aside, huh? I study Yum Fu and Yum Alright. I've been waiting for this. I'll chop that bubble apart. Yum! Taylor, you got mail. It says, thank you for purchasing World 3's Bubble Wash. Blub blub. The machine's bubbles will change colors from blue to yellow to red. Blub blub. After they turn, they'll blue bang. Lord Riley will cleanse the network society he hates so much. Blub blub. This has got to be the craziest terror plot ever. Buy a dishwasher, make it explode. Well, sell the dishwasher and make it explode upon use. That's got to be the craziest plot. Oh my, they're going to explode, huh? They said the world 3. What are we going to do, man? No, I'm too young to die. I'm not even married yet. Never will be. The World 3 again? We can't just let them get away with attacking innocent people, man. The bubble wash is connected to the net, right? Then the one causing all the bubbles may be there too. Come on, let's go find him. Alright, when we find him, I'm going to make him pay. XB, keep an eye on these two, even though they're clearly not going to go anywhere. Miss Mari, hang in there. We'll get you out. If you have any trouble, contact me immediately, huh? I'll be watching after Miss Mari and Miss Melu, huh? Well, you know what? Since we're here, why don't we I'll just use your computer, Melu. I can get to see your room. I'm going to put Sneak Run back on, because there's a lot I don't want to deal with. Although I'm probably asking for trouble doing this. And I'm going to have to ditch Sneak Run as soon as the next event happens. As soon as the next big thing happens. $500 Zenny. Blub, blub, blub. Come forth, Bubbles! Blub, blub, blub. People would be so shocked if they knew I planned all this. Blub, blub. Lord Riley will reward me. Blub time. Everyone makes fun of me because I don't have an operator. You know, you could have just waited an entire game. They wouldn't make fun of you then. All those filthy nappies, blah, blah, blah. Shoot him! You shoot him right, dude. He's right there. Just shoot him. You're the World 3 nappy? What are you doing? Scare me like that, blah, blah. Don't blub into my business. Blubbly dance, blah, blah, blah. So you're the one who sent out those bubbles. Dissolve them right this instant. Why would I do that, blub, blub? Blub, I know you, Blub. You're Megaman. If I delete you, Lord Wiley will reward me, Blub, Blub. And to be honest, he's actually one of the harder nappies to fight in this freaking game. I hate it so much. Oh. I hate him. He wants to fight? Megaman, are you ready for battle? Blub, this isn't the proper place to fight. It wouldn't do if an official came. Come on, Bubble Man. Think. Blub, your back's unguarded. Blub, blub him. Bubble grenade. Blub, blub, he fell forward. Oh, Megaman. And he's just like that. I fell. Bruh. Go get him, Megaman. Roger, but he vanished without a trip. God, the plot, the dialogue gets so ridiculous sometimes. Now I'm reading this as a 16 versus 38. Reading this at the age of 16 versus reading this at the age of 38. I put up with this. It looks like he's dropping bubbles as he goes. I'm on him. Sorry, but you. And conveniently, Melu gives us what we need to chase after Bubble Man and roll V2, which we will not be using because that would go against my chip folder, which already is pretty much a mess as it is. I'm just gonna. The only bad thing, and fine, I don't want to fight Flashman V3. I really don't. Because it's just way too much trouble. At the moment. Did I ever fix my chatbot on my stream? I don't think I fixed the chatbot. We go all the way to Yoga. Yep. Look at all these bubbles here. Think about the guys like me who got to clean this out. I'm gonna have to jack out in a minute anyway, but... Yes! I need more gut punch, but I don't need eek. Blub, you trailed me all this way? Blub, Blub, you can't cross this bridge like that. I'm light as foam. That's why I could. Blub, blub. Blub, blub, blub. Come on. I dare you to come over and get me. You could shoot him. That's an idea. Man, this bridge is too narrow for me to cross. While we're fooling around here, Melu and Miss Mari are going to be blown to bits. What should we do? I have an idea. Remember class yesterday? Class yesterday? Oh, that's it. Compression. Yeah, if you compress my data and shrink me, I'll be able to cross over this bridge no problem. This is one of the most annoying things in this game. But where can we get a compression program? Didn't Miss Mari say there was a place that compresses data every day? Where was that? Blah, blah, blah. What are you blubbing about? You don't hurry, my bubble bombs are gonna blub blow. Blub blub blub. Yeah. So we gotta find a compression program, which if you were actually paying attention to the story, which you might not, you probably hit skip. Scilab. We gotta run all the way to Scilab. I think you can talk to Miss Mari and she gives you a reminder. But yeah, just go to Scilab. And then you talk to this guy. Compress a Navi? Theoretically, it's possible, I guess. But our programs can't handle such a huge amount of data. And he's only concerned about the thing that his job. Maybe there's a compression program here. Let's look. Press the Navi? No, normal programs can't do that. Wait, maybe Dr. Hikari's lab could manage it. And please don't bother everyone while they're at work, okay? This is a crisis and I'm trying to help. What bad timing to have this occur. Press and heavy. Sorry, I'm busy with these bubbles. We do have some press data in that computer though. I'm gonna regret this. That should allow people to chat, but I might regret this. Anyway, get the press data, which should be. Do I talk to Mr. Program? Oh yeah, yeah. You talk to the program. He's like, "What the fuck? Get him!" Do I still have that on? Wait, I can run? This is useless. Ah! Turn off verification required to chat. For now. I know who you are. You're an acquaintance of Dr. Hikari. I'm his, like, I'm technically his son, but let's not talk about that. I apologize for my rudeness. Please take this. Now all you have to do is insert this in my Navi customizer and you can compress me, lad. You install this in your Navi customizer, you'll become compressed. However, this is not compatible with your Navi customizer. The technology in your Navi customizer is too advanced. What? We can't install this? It may be possible to install it if you have someone modify it for your Navi customizer. However, very few people, if any, have the ability to perform such modifications. Figures Dad's out of town at a time like this. Yep. Who should we ask to modify this? We don't have time to waste. Let's hurry up and find someone who can program. I got it, man. Didn't someone we know say they studied programming? There's not that many people we know in actuality. So, obviously the only person we can think of is, Bixby. Like, what other character revealed falls under that questioning? Which is essentially what you're supposed to figure out logically. My wife is trapped in the bubbles from her dishwasher. Somebody help! I hooked up my bubble wash and now look what happened. Somebody call the officials. Yeah, where are they? Bixby, can you modify this for a Navi customizer? Navi customizer, huh? Never heard of that before. The program only needs minor modifications. Maybe I could do it, huh? Well, I'm sorry, but this needs more advanced skills than I have, huh? Oh no, this can't be happening! There's no time for them to lose hope, man. Let's go find someone who can make modifications. Maybe Miss Mari could die! What was this game? This game was rated E, right? Whoa! Oh, watch your step. I was just passing by when I heard all this commotion. Is something the matter? If I don't get this press data modified and compressed, my Navi... compressed my Navi, my friends will be in serious trouble. The modifications can't be made without special programming, though. I know a thing or two about programming. Here, let me have a look. I'll just take a look inside this PUT here. The person who made this Navi customizer must be quite an engineer. Let's see now. Aha! This press data needs to be made to fit this Navi cust. You're right. This can't be done with normal techniques. Give me a minute here. Done. There we go. Now you can install press data in the Navi customizer, which I might need to compress the press data. Now I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Okay, I don't think... Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe I don't have to. Well then, you best be off to help your friends. Thank you, sir. Who was it? Did you see that, man? That guy's programming skills were incredible. He may be as good as your dad. Maybe even better. Just who was that guy? Don't worry about it. He's clearly not important. Yeah, I'll ask Dad next time I see him. Alright, Megaman, let's go! So, before we do anything, boot up Navi Customizer, and yeah, I think you can shrink this, but I don't seem to have the code to do so. Oh, wait. No, no, there's no code for it. So, sadly, I have to remove Sneak Run. And actually, I have to remove a lot. I have to actually remove a lot here. Because, there's a problem here. Okay. Got quite a bit of a problem here. And I don't have Spin Pink yet. Did I compress undershirt? Yeah, I did. Actually, I could throw... Problems everywhere. Problems everywhere when it comes to this stuff. This will become less of a problem later. But again, from this point, up until a certain point, you want to fight in a certain specific way. And I'll reveal why in a minute. And I'll reveal why when that time comes. But now that we have now that we have press, we can actually do a couple of things, because this is all press is used for. Which I believe I can show it all here. See? It shrinks us. We won't be able to access that bottom path down there for a good while. So don't worry about that. Of course it's a virus. Because we need to be able to compress ourselves so we can walk through this compressed path. You could still encounter enemies while on this, by the way. I have you now. It's time for you to dissolve those bubbles. You can't beat me that easily, Blub. Blah, 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 blah. Bubble door. Mega Man. Roger. Mega Buster. Which I should have used, like, a couple minutes ago. My Mega Buster isn't working. Blub, blub. Your efforts are useless. It'll take more than that to blast my bubble door. Blub, blub. Bubble Brigade, come over here. You called Master Bubble Man? Oh, is that Mega Man? Whoa, wow. We're not going to be fighting him, are we? For Blub's sake, can't you guys sound tougher? Strike some fear in people. I'll blub it. Take this needle and run far away from so Mega Man can't catch you, blub blub. Oh, okie dokie. So should we run away? We're good at that. You can trust us, sir. Just go already. I'll delete Mega Man. I just need you to wear him down. You realize I could jack out and restore my HP, right? Okie dokie. Come on, guys. Up, up, and wait a minute. Where should we go? Well, how about AC/DC 2? There's a couple good places to hide there, right? That sounds just peachy to me. Away we go! Oh, Blub. The trouble those suds put me through. Anyway, Mega Man, my sublings escaped with a needle that can break this bubble door. If you get it back from them, I'll take you on. Yeah, gotcha. So we go to AC/DC 2, but also we got email that basically well, from Higsby that tells us, oh no, the bubbles have turned yellow. If we don't hurry, they'll explode. So the faster way, let's just leave and jack. Leave and then jack back in. We're already nice and cozy at AC/DC 2. Well, right here at AC/DC 2, where we can find those guys that ran off. Which I believe they ran off to the same place they always do. Oop, you caught me. I'll beat you to a pulp. Bring it on. So this battle is important because you have to use, well, it's important for me because you need to use a certain, make sure you use certain chips in every fight, especially these. Which, because I just battled, something new is occurring. What the? Depends on what I did. Could this be a style change? Huh? How'd I get guts? Oh. Looks like you made a style change. That would be the Heat Gut style. Heat Guts? A fire style mastered by using buster attacks. I have used a lot of buster attacks now, come to think of it. This style will turn your buster into a guts machine gun. Your power attack will also become a flamethrower. Well, you'll take double damage from aqua-based attacks. That's the problem with this style. And what was my last save? Could this be? Oh, I got guts again. Ah. I might be locked into gut style. Yeah, I think I'm locked into guts. Yeah, I'm locked in the guts. Dang it! I don't need gut style right now. So the thing about this point is that based on what you've been using up until this very point in the game will determine your first style change. Which, if it can't really determine, you generally just get gut style. But because we have such a code like Buster Max that makes things much easier to grind. Okay, I should try and explain this away. And hopefully clarify some things. See, this is the first battle where you actually get your style change. Or your very first style change in this game. Now, a lot of people will think that you just get heat gut style by default. That's not completely true. You see, every battle that you fought up until this point in the game is very much determines what kind of style change you'll receive. Now, it will more than likely be a heat style, but you can manipulate this in order to get a different type of style change, such as using multiple battle chips to get custom style, or using stage change chips to get ground style, or using the Invis chip depending on your version, and you'll get shadow style. The problem is that because I had Buster Max mode on while I was grinding for battle chips, a lot of my battles ended with the Buster. So that ended up locking me into having gut style, which is based on the Buster. So we're going to have to go and fight 200 battles in order to style change. But don't worry, I'll skip past that for you guys. Continue on. It doesn't take that long to switch styles, I believe. I remember right, it only takes about 20 battles. Alright, hand the needle over. We're not handing anything over. Come on, guys, let's run. Run? Run where? How about we go to Scilab 1? Sounds spiffy. Alright, let's go. Oh god, it requires 100 battles. Oh god, it requires 100 freaking battles. It requires 100 battles. That ain't cool. This is where you wish you had a lot faster grinding. There's not much. But at least I can get off a heat gut style. Another style change? Beep. It looks like you've made a style change. That would be the electric ground style. Like, finally. Electric style by using land types. There's only one downside with this style. The Zap Ring charge shot takes forever to charge. Ground style takes forever to charge. I mean, well, the electric charge shot takes forever to charge. Which, if I actually had my preference, I would be using wood ground Or water ground. But that doesn't matter right now. Oh, thank God. I can fix this folder now. Although grass stage would be great, considering fire chips, but... It might be at the lower part. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, they're at the lower part. God dang it. The problem with set sand is that this gets sand. Oh, you need 50 battles per set for the other ones. You found me again? You really got you got to put your all into this. Megaman, here I come. That thing. Oh, set sand is not doing me any favors. hard! Beat us again! This guy's good! Now give me the needle! The Imperial Bubble Brigade is not defeated so easily! We're the fastest retreaters in the World 3! We're running again? Of course! Silly, that's why we joined. That's why the World 3 let us join. So where to next? Yoko won! Okie dokie, let's go! I'll just go back in the Meilu's computer. That sand would be great if I had float shoes. So I could be unaffected. Oh no, the bubbles are yellow. Oh, thank God the grinding's done for now. If I remember right, they parked themselves right in front of the bubble like idiots. Blub, what are you doing back here? Oh, Blub, he beat you, didn't he? You suds are beyond useless. No, sir. We're not weak. He's just too strong. Don't blow bubbles in my face. Now hurry up and scram. Megaman comes, my plan to tire him won't probably work. You won't escape me now. Aw, crap. What are you doing? Blub him! Oh man, he doesn't even care about how we feel. This guy's just scary. Okay guys, let's get him! Yee-haw! We give up, you win. We're good at running, but terrible at fighting. Here, this is what you want, right? So we're okay now, right? No hard feelings? Right? Right? Well then, we better get going. Boy, they really are good at running away. Alright, Megaman, now for Bubble Man. And the bubble just pops. Now we gotta face down with Bubble Man, which by the way, don't bother taking off press and thinking that you'll just unshrink once you get here. You have to have it on the entire time. But now that I'm here, I can take off press. Oh. Now for the most annoying boss fight in this game. Now we really got you, Bubble Man. I suddenly lost so soon. Those blundering blubs. Even so, they must have damaged you. No, I kinda just jacked out and healed. Blub blub, now's my chance. I'm going to win this battle and pay back all those who fucked me. Blub 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 blub. Len, a phone call. It's Higsby. Len, the bubbles have turned red, huh? They're going to explode. Hurry, huh? Blub, it's already time for my bubbles to burst. Blub, blub, blub. Time's run out, Megaman. You're too late. Blub, blub, blub. It's Len, it's now or never. Right. Blub. See, okay. To explain. This fight is annoying because of many things. This hole right here produces constant amounts of bubbles that have various objects. Some of them have various objects in them. So that's going to constantly chase you over into this area and eventually fill your area with bubbles that hurt. Bubble Man is also hiding behind a rock, which rather sucks. This would be the only thing gut style is good for is breaking said rock. But that was also heat gut style. Also, if you find any guide that says that just says use an area grab or panel grab on this hole here, they're lying. Because you can't take over this hole. No matter what, you cannot take it over. Which means you can only at the very least claim these top 3 rows, these bottom 3 rows, and this here. Like, and this panel. That's the most you can claim. Well, that's what makes Bubble Man really annoying. Especially since the fact that he's going to stick by here and possibly go behind this rock to hide from you with every attack. God, it's so annoying. No! Please don't delete me, Blub Blub. I realize I can't beat you. Blub, don't bully me anymore. Man, the bubbles have started blinking, huh? Dissolve those bubbles in the real world at once. Okay, I'll delete them, Blub. Oh no, they're going to blow, huh? In just a moment, they'll all be gone, Blub Blub. Now I'm out of here. Blow up my beautiful bubbles. Proto Man. Proto Man said die. Proto Man? Why didn't you end it right away? I told you, being wishy-washy will be the end of you someday. You sure act wishy-washy, Lan. Okay, no need for you to say it. What? Your moment of hesitation endangered thousands of people. Man, the bubbles have dissolved, huh? Everyone's safe. Hurry back here, huh? Man, can you hear me, huh? You can't finish off World 3 lowlifes like these. You should hang it up. Come on, Proto Man, let's go. Yes, sir. Man, let's get back to Melee. You two okay? Yeah, we're fine. I was a little worried for a moment there. We owe you our lives, Lan. Great work, Lan, huh? Thanks, Lan. Thank you, Lan. Sure. What's the matter? You look kind of glum, huh? No, I'm happy. Really. I mean, everyone's safe. Now that this is over, I'd better get back to my shop. I'm going home now, too. I don't think I'll be purchasing a bubble wash. Goodbye, Maylin. I'm going to turn in early today. I should be going too. You must be tired, Maylin. You should get some rest. Lan, thanks for saving me. I never doubted you for a moment. Cut it out, Maylin. Don't look at me that way. Alright then. I'll see you tomorrow. Man, are you still thinking about what Chad said? Yeah. What he said was true. Our moment of hesitation could have cost the lives of thousands. They can't be so cold-hearted. What are you saying? You don't need to change at all. God is Chad and we're us. There's no need to be who we aren't. Now let's go home and get some sleep. I'm beat. And that pretty much brings an end to this chapter with the defeat of Bubble Man. I believe what's next is the N1 Grand Prix. So I would go use the chip trader, but those brand new. But there's no need. He sent us an email explaining ground style. And if you enjoy this or any of my other videos, consider donating to my Patreon at patreon.com/bradry. There's also YouTube memberships, which is pretty much the same thing as Patreon, but it's through YouTube. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, as there will hopefully be more content like this and even better content in the future. See you guys later. And holy crap, when did this happen? What the? Why was I notified? Special thanks to NHK463 for the YouTube membership. That happened way earlier this month before, and I didn't notice somehow. And to Balf Games 55318 for the donation. You guys are awesome. Thank you.